Good day. This is the last video in this series that will make it easy for us to, irrespective of the product you want to sell, it will give you a concise breakdown or a concise framework on what kind of resources to put together to ensure you hit the identified goal. And so we call it the benefit ladder. The benefit ladder, the ladder, when you're climbing the ladder, you start from the bottom. Like nobody climbs the ladder from the top. So you start climbing the ladder from the bottom so that you can get to the top that will enable you get the goal you're seeking. So also, that's what happens in the right column. So from the right column, when we're looking at the benefit ladder, we look at it from the bottom of the ladder. So we have first the product features, yeah? So another thing that you will notice is the boxes in which each of the identified benefits are placed is in descending order according to the size. So the biggest is at the top, followed by the next one down to the smallest, which is at the bottom. So their sizes signifies the order of importance. So not just is the position along the ladder signifying or communicating to us which of these are the most important, but the position, the boxes, the sizes of the boxes also mentally connotes which one is the most important. So when we look at it, you can see that the one at the top is the biggest rectangle, meaning that is the backbone of the entire benefit ladder. That is what your entire benefit revolves around. Yeah. Followed by what comes after the first one, which is the second one, then the third one, then the last one. What do we have at the bottom? Product features. So what is the product made up of? This is where people now talk about this is made from 100% natural ingredients. It is gotten from fertile soil. It is shipped in from Dubai. It is cultivated by the best cultivator in the whole of Nigeria and stuff like that. The features of the product. What are the identifiable things about the product that you can tell us? What are the things that went into getting the thing done? So these are the product benefits. The ingredients were handpicked by farmers who have trained for 20 years, like all of these things. And when you look closely at what most businesses are doing, this is what we focus our attention on, the product benefits. But now we can see that the product features is the least important in the entire equation. Yeah. So as much as we should talk about the product features, but it should not be the bedrock of your marketing message or communication. Then next we go to the functional benefits. So now that we know, okay, this product has some benefits. What is the functional benefit of all of these things? So this is where you now talk about, okay, why is each characteristic feature important to the identified customer? So example, this pillow will make you sleep very well at night because it will help your neck to be properly positioned, no stiff necks, no turning left and right and all of those things. So those are functional benefits. This hair growth oil is going to make your hair grow longer. That is functional benefits. It's going to prevent you from having dandruff. Functional benefits. It's going to make your hair shine. Functional benefits. This earring, this jewelry is going to make you feel beautiful, or rather it's going to elevate your look. Functional benefits. It's going to make you the center of attraction. Functional benefits. It's going to make your face look more active. What's the opposite of dull? Like uplift your look. Functional benefits. It's going to remove the stains, like this stain remover is going to remove the stains in your kitchen. Functional benefits. This cake is so sweet that when you eat it, even your taste buds will be happy. Functional benefits. You understand? So what is the functional benefit of your product? Now we can see that the functional benefit outweighs the product features. So as much as you should use the functional benefits to talk about what you want to sell, yeah, What you should lay more emphasis on is now the next step, which is the emotional benefits. This is where you get the mumu button of whoever it is you want to sell to. We buy with emotion and then we justify with logic. So the product features and the functional benefits give us the logical reason why we should buy. So most of us use logic to sell, and because of that, we don't sell as much. So you hear people saying things like, my products are really affordable. When you compare it to other sellers in the market, you won't get this price anywhere. So what if I don't get the price anywhere? What if the price is not my problem? You understand? But you say something like, have you noticed that these days you tend to feel really emotionally down? You tend to feel like your confidence is not the way it used to be. You tend to feel like you're invincible when you go to places. So here I have like hit a pain point. Do you know when you use jewelry from our jewelry collection, from these sales we're having? Each of these jewelry has been carefully selected to make you feel that surge in confidence, to make you look at yourself in the mirror and say, God, I didn't know I was this beautiful. It makes you walk with, so high a self-esteem that everybody will feel your aura, will feel your presence when you walk into rooms. If you're a corporate worker or you work in an office, when you stand up to speak, you command respect, you command attention. These are the things our jury help you to do. So I have completely disconnected what I'm selling from the item itself that I'm selling, but rather I am pushing the point of what the jury can help them feel. So this is where, or what now takes us to the last step. As much as they say beauty is a woman's whatever, is a woman's crown, these clothes that you have been wearing for this whole year has just seen enough shaggy. I mean, from the inflation to the fuel hike to the price of goods, all of those negative emotions, you have transferred them into these clothing. You should not go to the next year with this set of clothes. This is why you need a change of wardrobe. But the best part is, all of the fabrics we sell, I selected these patterns, these designs to uplift you, make you feel on top of the world, give you the energy, give you the confidence, give you the mindset you need to be in so that you can conquer the world around you, so that you can be above your problems. Like, if you can communicate this the way I am saying it, and then you now come up with other ways, what do you think the person who listens will feel like? The person has seen enough, has really seen enough terrible things this year. But nobody wants to continue seeing these things next year. But because our ability to go for what we want depends on the energy, our energy level, depends on how we feel. When you're feeling down, you cannot go. There are things you won't do. But when you're feeling elevated, your spirit is feeling elevated, you're feeling the surge of energy, you're feeling happy, irrespective of what is going on around, because you know that what you want is not dependent upon what is happening around you, but dependent upon what you can do, how you can upgrade yourself, upskill yourself, uplift yourself to be above the situation. But how can we communicate that what we're selling can help them achieve these things? Yeah. So this is where emotions come into play. How do you now ensure you're able to communicate these emotions properly? You say it with words, you get models to act out the part, and all of these things. When you're able to do this, and then if you now look at companies that are far ahead of us, companies that have made it, when you look at their marketing communications, when you look at their communication resources online, you don't see them saying, come and buy Coke, come and buy Gucci bag. Like, when they show you a picture, there is a visual image you imagine immediately as you see the person in the communication material that is before you. Are we together? So that is what emotions have the power to do. Like, people know that the fabrics or the materials that are used in making Gucci bags or Gucci resources, is not different from the ones they are using to buy their 30,000 naira bag, 20,000 naira bag, and the rest. But they will willingly, gladly, confidently use several thousands of dollars to buy just one of those things, because what they are buying now is not the bag itself or the clothes itself. What they are buying is what feeling they will derive, what emotions it is tapping into for them. And this is what we now need to do. Now to the final and the most important part of the benefit ladder, which is the audience themselves. So before you can do this, you have to have identified what, like that person it is you want to solve. They are doing all of this paparazzi around. Who is the person? Because until you understand who the person is, you cannot do all of these things. All of these communications you're trying to communicate cannot be done revolving around the person. Are we together? So this is the last part of this series. Now, when you have been able to, when you've arrived at a destination of this your benefits ladder, then it now helps you to create your brand idea brief. So, for example, I would say Ricky's Emerald helps women who want to feel more confidence, women who are ready to conquer, women who are ready to get all that they deserve, whatever it is they want. However, so the insight is, what we have now done is to ensure that we select jewelry pieces that not only elevate a woman's emotions, but gives her a surge of confidence because of how really beautiful she feels and looks in her jewelry collections. So because of that, we need to get our jewelry into the hands of these women so that they would feel like the queens they are. They will feel like the successful people they are. They will feel like the successful business owners they are, the successful corporate builders they are, the successful homeowners they are, the successful mothers that they are, or the loving wife that she is. Yeah? Helping them to achieve the most beautiful and happy life they can live on earth. So you can see how we have used all of those things to now get or arrive to this point. I hope that we understand. And so we're now going to do the benefits ladder and then the brand idea brief for whatever content or whatever business it is we're managing or handling at the moment. So this is the third assignment. I would want to see it together with the other ones. Thank you.